Wow. Now this just happened. Devin Haney says he will return the Ring Magazine belt. He said he ain't tripping. How did it go down? Find out in this video. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Say it ain't so. So I made a video about this. This is a follow-up video. I recommend, for your sake, you hit the subscribe button, the red and white button, and get caught up. Check out the previous video so you're up to speed. So basically, to give you guys the cliff notes, yesterday, Devin Haney, he says the Ring Magazine could keep their belt because you won't see me with it before or after the fight. And this was in response to something a fan said. The Ring Magazine, he says they can keep their belt. He's not tripping off it. Now, Ring Magazine seen this and responded to it. And the editor-in-chief of Ring says, then mail it back to us, champ. Right? As you guys see on the screen, it says, then mail it back to us, champ. Devin Haney on his verified page said, no problem. DM me the address and I'll have it sent out, brother. So he's like, we can do it. Wow. I mean, the politics in boxing are shameful. And what you're seeing is, you know, I actually like it. I'm just going to be real. I like it. I love it. Yeah, I love it. I'm happy that a young fighter, a young American, black American fighter from the same region as me, the Bay Area, is actually taking a stand against a lot of the greedy people in suits and entities and speaking his mind and letting it be known, like Snoop said. The East Coast ain't got love for Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg. Let it be known then. Let it be known then. And if there was no further or like deeper indication that they don't want Devin Haney to have the belt, I mean, you guys would have to let me know that in the comment section. But Devin said what he said on Twitter. He said he's not going to rock it. You know what I mean? So that's his choice. They're saying mail it back to us, like give it back. So basically being the Indian giver because Devin Haney made that statement publicly. So to me, that represents exactly what it looks like. They don't really want you to have the belt because why would, like, you got to remain professional at all times. Why would a sanctioning body or a belt company, why would they be asking for their belt back because he made the decision that he didn't want to rock it? And for an apt reason. The reason there was no issue, like, because if you guys notice when Devin Haney beat Kambosos, there's this picture with him and Sarah and his pops, and everybody is like celebrating in Australia, right? And Devin Haney is holding the Ring Magazine belt. I think I even used it for my thumbnail for the video where I talked about this situation the first time. So there was no issue with Devin Haney and the Ring Magazine belt. This is a new claim. This is something new that was decided because obvious reasons. How do we keep seeing this happen where you have black American ring champions who happen to be undisputed, yet it takes forever for them to get noticed and added on the Ring Magazine list? That's all I want to know. And if you have an answer, let me know in the comment section. It looks atrocious. It looks reprehensible. This was the people I'm talking about, of course, is Devin Haney and Jermell Charlo. How, like, what do they have to do? Castano was a tough fight. Then Jermell Charlo sets the record straight by knocking out Castano. He ends all conversations. After he did that, they did like an updated Ring Magazine pound for pound shortly thereafter. They still didn't have Jermell Charlo on the list. They still didn't choose to put him on there. Then Devin Haney, takes the short money, goes to Australia, beats Kambosos. Not only does he beat him, but he beats him very convincingly. And then you have people with old media and, you know, all these old media, big box companies and stuff. They're saying, I got to see more. I'm not convinced. And still ranking Lomachenko. They want Lomachenko to be the it guy so bad, but I buses. Look, at the end of the day, Lomachenko's 34. He has 2 losses. He doesn't even have 20 fights, and he's never been on pay-per-view, and he's never been undisputed. So it doesn't look likely to me. You know, boxing is kind of a young man's game and sport. So if you haven't done, like, you look at Wilder. Wilder's been on pay-per-view several times. He's about to be on pay-per-view again October 15th. You look at Errol Spence. These guys are like, you know, in their 30s or young 30s or whatever, and they've all crossed that threshold. Gervonta Davis, I don't think he's 30 yet. He might be like 27, 28 maybe. And he's already been on pay-per-view several times. Lomachenko hasn't been on pay-per-view. And they're trying to make it, like, uplift him to make him this thing. But it hasn't happened. And the fans and the critics and the people doing these pound-for-pound ratings, they can't fight for you. So it doesn't erase the actual losses that he's taken. You know what I'm saying? And people keep acting like Lomachenko has this illustrious, crazy resume. I mean, it really isn't. You know, even like, I like Gary Russell and I rate Gary Russell, but Gary Russell became a champion after Lomachenko already defeated him. So at the time Loma fought him, Gary Russell hadn't really fought people. You know what I'm saying? People were complaining, saying he hadn't really fought no big names. So I understand it. They want to force Lomachenko down your throats, force feed you. I understand why Devin Haney's saying and doing what he's doing. Now he says, no problem. Give me the DM or DM me the address, give me the info, and I'll get that sent back to you, because I'm not rocking with the Ring Magazine belt. And I hope more and more fighters start standing up to the sanctioning bodies, because, you know, these fighters make the belts. These belts don't make the fighter. Let me know how I did in this video. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. I am the best in the business. Subscribe, and I'm out. Introducing Super Thanks. Right here on the official Boxing Ego YouTube. Super Thanks allows you, the viewers, to show a little bit of extra gratitude, which enables me as a full-time content creator to push out the content you need in the world of boxing. Underneath all the videos, you will see a heart with the $sign in it. You can enter any amount that you find suitable as a Super Thanks. A brand new, interactive, and colorful way to get your comments highlighted and noticed by not only myself, but other people on the YouTube platform. Super Thanks, a unique and cool way to show and applaud us full-time content creators. Hopefully you guys enjoy the content. Super Thanks. The future is now. The Hibernation 5s by Kenichi Bear. Hybrid gaming and lifestyle headphones. Out of the box, you can connect to any console or PC. Bluetooth ready with a low latency USB adapter, color RGB, and extreme bass mode. The Hibernation 5s adjust to you. Whether you need a gaming, travel, gym, or lifestyle headphones, the Hibernations got you covered. The new Hibernation 5s, link in the description. Customize the way you hear the world. Welcome to the nation. Are you tired of your YouTube videos not getting any views? Well, consider TubeBuddy. I've used TubeBuddy for years to scale up my YouTube channel. Now we're sitting over 200,000 subscribers. TubeBuddy is a browser extension that offers a ton of built-in productivity and time-saving services to take your channel to the next level. Use my link in the description to get started with TubeBuddy and level up your channel faster. We work.